I hear a lot of people say, I don't need to be rich, I just want some freedom money. The freedom to say yes and the freedom to say no. But I invite you to be a bit more specific about how that feeling of freedom and abundance actually feels like in your day-to-day. So what you're going to do in this video is to practice stepping into that experience, stepping into this feeling. So it's not just a mental construct, but actually a lived experience, because you are the point of attraction to anything that is created in the outer world. It's a co-creation, of course, but we do as much as we can to be very specific in our wishes and desires, in our field of energy that we are creating and from which we are attracting, right? So I created a space over the summer months. We're gonna meet every Tuesday evening. It's called the Visionary Practice, where you can just log in. It's a Google Hangout where we actually nurture your desire, nurture your wish fulfillment in the mental realms, right? Coming from the heart space. So it's a gathering where we do exactly what we're going to practice right now. And I would like to share a little experience with you to make it more tangible. The other day I was flying to Berlin. Well, actually I was flying from Berlin back to Zurich, and in the airplane I was looking out the window. It was actually a gray sky, but in that particular moment the sun came through the clouds, and all of a sudden it was so bright that I had to close my eyes, and the sun was warming my skin, and it was just such a nurturing moment, followed by the steward coming with the biggest smile, handing me some fresh water from the Swiss Alps in a little bottle. And my neighbor next to me made sure I wouldn't miss that gift, that moment, and actually helped hand the bottle over to me. So it was in that particular moment that I felt so abundant. It was like such a perfect little window of maybe 5 or 10 seconds where all of it happened. It was just so perfect. And I could have just said thank you and move on and whatever, listen to my to music with my headphones. But I decided to I was lucky to actually capture that particular moment consciously, to say yes, that's exactly the freedom and the abundance, that lifestyle I would like to experience more of. And every time, because I registered that moment consciously, I can tap back into that feeling of being like nurtured, served, being happy, and just at peace. And obviously you can say, oh, but I want a certain amount on my bank account. Yes, of course, you can visualize that. But it's also very important of what is that particular feeling you'd like to experience behind that high of a certain number. Is it security? Is it feeling validated? Is it, being cared for? What is it? And so I'd invite you to come into brain-heart coherence with me right now. I'm gonna take 5 minutes. I'm not gonna talk. You just tap into your wish, into how receiving and living in that wish fulfilled would feel like, and then we're gonna open our eyes and move on with our day. And whenever you need to, come back to the video to have me as a practicing body, right? And if you want a life experience with maybe other people in the room, then meet us on Tuesday evenings at 8 p.m. over the summer. All right, so I invite you to close your eyes, settle into your seat, take a deep inhale through the nose, out the mouth. Relax. Let the shoulders drop. Inhale up the spine, sitting straight. Exhale, mouth. Release. A few more times in your rhythm. Call your spirit into the room, into your body, onto the chair, onto the mat, wherever you're sitting. Relax the lower belly. Inhale nose, Exhale now. If you wish, you can place one hand on the heart space, the other on the belly, and breathe into both hands. Expand and then relax again. Relax the facial muscles. Swallow consciously. Breathe into the heart space and relax again. And now, let's be very honest but also very clear. What do you wish for right now? What is it? It can be a small wish, a bigger goal. It can be a long-term thing or a short-term desire, whatever it is. We don't judge it, we just call it in and be very specific about it. I give you a little moment. Then exhale your hands back to your thighs. Keep your eyes closed. And tap into the feeling of having that thing. Living that thing. Visualizing what is actually happening in that particular moment where you receive it. And explore it fully. What do you see? And what do you hear? And do you smell something? Do you feel something on your body, fingers, feet, on the skin? Maybe there's even a taste. Explore all the senses. And how do you feel in that particular situation? Are you excited or maybe even scared? Are you thankful? Can you allow yourself to fully hold it? Can you relax into receiving it, having it? And what do you actually do right now? Take a few moments to really dive into that mental picture. And then receive this experience with full gratitude in your heart and the certainty that you called it in and that your desires you as much as you desire it. And from that space, take a deep inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Thanks for practicing with me today. It was a quick practice, but a very efficient one. And come back to this video whenever you need a refresher or a manifestation buddy and companion. And if you want to do this live with me and a group of people, then join us Tuesdays. The link is below. We have open sessions like this, but also topics like schedules. And maybe one of the topic resonates with you. Then find the calendar, all the details. And yeah, thanks for sharing the video, for liking the video, and for coming back to that video whenever you need it. Take care and bye for now.